Turbine engine blades need to be visually inspected as quickly as possible to minimize downtime. Enerpac's Sweeney Digital Turning Tool enables you to comfortably control the turbine blade's rotation, making your borescope inspection faster and easier. In this video, we'll show you how to use Enerpac's Sweeney Digital Turning Tool with an IPLEX series borescope or videoscope. The controller powers the digital turning tool. All connectors fit a specific jack and are not interchangeable. The pendant is the interface between you and the controller. The pendant enables you to control and adjust rotation, speed, blade flagging, and other settings. It can be used wirelessly or with a USB cable. If you're using the pendant with a USB cable, the included clip with magnet enables you to hang the pendant where it's convenient. The drive motor has a small, powerful electric motor and a custom gearbox that couples to various aircraft engine drive pad adapters. The output torque is adjustable from 30 to 150 foot-pounds, and the speed is adjustable from 20 degrees a minute to 360 degrees a minute. The foot pedal consists of a switch unit and cable assembly that connects to the controller. When in manual mode, the foot pedal can be used to control engine rotation. Press and hold the pedal to begin rotating the engine and release to bring the engine to a controlled stop. When in auto mode, the foot pedal is a hands-free way to flag blades during an inspection. Cable connection. First, connect the drive motor cable to the control box by lining up the pins on the male wire with the notches on the female connector, and then push them together so the male connector is fully inserted. Then, turn the locking ring a quarter turn to lock the connectors together. Finally, connect the main power cord by aligning the pins with the notches and pushing the connectors together. Powering on. To power up the controller, press the power switch to the on position. The LED illuminates white to indicate the unit is on. To turn the pendant on, press and hold the power button on the pendant's side for about 3 seconds and then release. The screen illuminates 3 seconds after you release the power button. Pendant wireless pairing. The pendant can be operated wirelessly via a Bluetooth connection. When you first power up your new Sweeney Digital Turning Tool controller, pendant, or system, the pendant must be connected to the controller via USB to pair it. After the initial tethered connection is made, the controller and pendant will remember each other, and they'll automatically connect wirelessly on future power-ups. If you prefer a wired connection, the pendant can also be used without a Bluetooth connection via the USB cable. If the pendant is being used wirelessly and has previously been paired with the controller, the screen will indicate that the pendant is searching for the controller when it powers up. If a nearby controller is found, a confirmation will appear indicating that the controller has been found. Press the Confirm button to confirm the pairing. As the pendant boots up, the current software version is displayed. Engine adapter mounting. Next, mount the engine interface adapter on the respective drive pad of the engine gearbox. Depending on the engine type, mounting methods vary from hex bolts, studs, captive screws, to clamps. Ensure that the proper mounting fasteners are being used for the engine being inspected. Drive motor mounting. Ensure that the controller is powered on, the pendant is paired, and the drive motor is properly connected to the controller. To install the drive motor on the engine interface adapter, line up the square drive and the flange bolt pattern. Use the counterclockwise or clockwise buttons on the pendant to change the direction of the motor so that the drive motor flange bolts line up with the engine interface adapter. Once the ears of the motor are aligned to the adapter, secure the drive motor to the adapter and torque it by hand or wrench until it's secure. Then press the exit button. Calibrate backlash. To remove all clearance in the gear train between the Sweeney Digital Turning Tool motor and engine, we recommend that you calibrate the backlash before starting any borescope inspection. This makes sure that when the motor rotates, the engine blades are in sync with the motor input. Calibrate the backlash in the direction the engine will be rotating. If rotating clockwise, press and hold the CW key until the engine rotates, then immediately release the CW key. Press Set to designate the Blade 1 location, and your backlash has been calibrated. If you're rotating counterclockwise, follow these same steps, but by first pressing the CCW key instead. After you calibrate the backlash, the pendant screen displays the Enerpac logo and current firmware version, and then the main menu. The main menu contains all user-adjustable settings that you can tailor to specific engine rotation requirements and personal preferences. Engine. Scroll through the engine library until you reach the engine you will be inspecting. Engines are grouped by manufacturer. There are multiple options in the main menu, including Rotate, the direction the engine will rotate. Choose between clockwise and counterclockwise. Stage, what engine stage you're inspecting. Available stages will differ depending on what engine you have selected. Torque limit. Select the torque level at which the engine will be rotated. Different engines will require different torque levels to rotate. If this limit is exceeded, the drive motor will slip and a slip error message will appear. If this occurs, adjust the torque level to the appropriate value for the engine you're inspecting. Speed. This setting dictates how fast the engine will rotate. It's adjustable from 20 to 360 degrees per minute. Acceleration. Select to set the motor's acceleration and deceleration before it reaches the next blade. Manual or auto mode. Manual and auto are the two main mode options. Other rotation options are available within these modes, depending on what mode you perform the inspection in. Manual mode enables you to turn the engine by pressing and holding the CW or CCW button. Releasing either button will cause the engine to come to a controlled stop. Auto mode enables the engine to rotate automatically with the press of a button. Set Blade 1. If you calibrated the backlash at the beginning of your inspection, your Blade 1 location will already be set. However, you will need to reset the Blade 1 location if you switch to a different engine stage during the inspection. To set the current blade as Blade 1, press the central flag button. Reset Blade 1. If you need to change the Blade 1 location, scroll down to Reset Blade 1 and press the central flag button. Stop mode. By default, stop mode is toggled on for each engine. This is especially important if you've chosen to rotate the engine in auto mode. When in stop mode, the engine will stop at Blade 1 after it has completed a full 360-degree rotation. If stop mode is off, the engine will rotate continuously until the operator presses the red stop button. Delay. Another feature of rotating in auto mode is the ability to determine how much time you need to inspect each blade. The delay setting enables you to change the amount of pause time at each blade. The time is incrementally adjustable from 0 to 60 seconds. During the inspection, press the flag button to mark an individual blade that may require further inspection. Review flags. Once the inspection is complete, you can return to all the blades that you flagged by clicking Review Flags. This will take you back to the inspection screen where you can rotate the engine to each individually flagged blade and perform a more in-depth inspection if required. With its compact design and convenient features, the Sweeney Digital Turning Tool from Enerpac is a mobile, easy-to-use solution for borescope inspections of turbine engines. Thanks for watching.